We'll go take the bear back down and start getting things packed up and head out and see where the trail takes us today. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the world of no keyboards, conference calls, or commutes. This is day 10 of my section hike of the Appalachian Trail. All right, good morning, everyone. It is the beginning of day 10. Just got up a little bit ago, starting to put a few things away. The swag at the Blue Ridge campsite had one good hammock tree right here. In the corner, they got a fire pit, but I've only started one fire on this trip. So you can see a beautiful sunrise coming up behind me this morning. The wind blew pretty hard last night, but not through here. So I could hear it around the mountain, but maybe there's something here that's kind of protecting it from the heavy winds that get back through here. So got some light winds last night. You can kind of see that's about all we got last night right here. But you might be able to hear it in the background a little bit. But just a beautiful morning. So just barely back southbound. There's a pretty decent branch for a bear hang I showed y'all last night. But it's always good to come back and see your bear bag and your food is safe and everything is good in the neighborhood. All right, everybody. Good morning again. Well, just for future use, in case anybody happens to watch this video, that branch was apparently a one-time use branch, and so it is no longer attached to the tree. All right, everybody. Whew. So I'm sitting here at the top of Kelly Knob. That was a heck of a climb today. Everything they say about this section between Unicoi and Dix Creek is true. It's very tough. I think my perspective is things that were tough on the first day or second day that I was out here are far less tougher than this after you've been out here a good amount of time. This is 10 days for me, 9 days on trail, 1-0, and moving at just a regular 8-mile recommended starting pace, average. Some days 11, some days 7. I hit a 9 here, an 8 there, a 3.5 Nero. So, take care of yourself while you're out here, because these big mountains are here to stay. They're not going anywhere, and you will run into them. You have no choice. So sometimes it'll be rocks, sometimes it'll be paths straight up with very little rocks. Kelly Knob was a long climb, and I'm glad it's over. It's been a long morning, but I'm happy to be up here. You spend all that time wanting to get to the top and struggling through it to get to the top, and then when you're here, it's kind of the payoff, right? And that's all why we're out here. So good morning so far. I don't know, I'm probably 2.5 miles in. It feels like forever. Had a long water stop back there where I had that steep climb down into John Spring to scoop out water with a scoop and camel up and carry some water. But we're doing it, We're somewhere around mile 65, 66, 67, somewhere around in there. Have to check, but we're getting it done, and we're doing it one step in front of the other. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. All right, everyone. Took a quick stop here at Deep Gap Shelter. About 0.3 off the trail. Plenty of spaces for tents, and the shelter itself is pretty big. Has a fire ring, picnic table, stage. And there's a blue blaze down to a privy out back. So we'll go ahead and take a look at Deep Gap Shelter. Talks about the battery bank. Ladder up into the top. Brave soul sleeping up there. Shelter logbook. All right, that's it. That's Deep Gap Shelter. Bear box. Pretty nice place. Mile 65-ish. Look it up. Well, everyone, it's been a day. Had some tough uphills we already talked about. That descent down into Dix Creek. I think it's down. It's not the worst thing that I've had this week. So coming into Dix Creek Gap now, mile 69 point something, 7 maybe. So 2 more days to have this out and back knocked out to finish the state of Georgia. Dreams are starting to come true a little bit. Just being out here was enough, and then once you start putting in the work to be out here for 10-12 days where every single ounce of your energy goes toward one goal and you get close to accomplishing it, it's a good feeling. We may not get those feelings in our daily lives when we're muddling through our meetings and on our conference calls and punching on our keyboards and typing emails. Some days it may seem that the energy that we put forward doesn't accomplish anything, but this is so simple. Get out here, work hard, move, put in the miles, point A to point B, and accomplish something. All right, we're gonna be picked up here in a little while by the Green Dragon. I'm gonna spend one more night to recuperate for the final push, and then we'll get to the end of this section hike and we'll have the state of Georgia done. All right, everybody. All right, so here we are at Dix Creek Gap, mile 69 point something, 7. Little picnic area up here. I'm gonna sit here and do some housekeeping before my shuttle comes. Looks like picnic areas up there too, but I don't feel like going up any stairs right now. So I'm gonna go over here and sit where I can see the parking lot. And here we are, Dix Creek Gap.